Good morning, everybody. It's your girl Sierra. Welcome back to my channel. So, it's the day after Christmas, and I finally have time to sit down and film a makeup tutorial. I just got some makeup for Christmas, and I want to put it on, and I want to tell you guys what I'm doing and just kind of chill out for a little bit. I don't know what I want to use because I have two palettes here. I've got the Regal wardrobe from Bareminerals, which I was so happy to get, and then I also got the Rock Nudes from Maybelline, which I've wanted to try because I've done 2 reviews on the other blush nudes and the nudes. I've got this lip gloss from Anastasia, but I don't think it's going to go with these colors, so maybe I'll do a darker color that I got for Christmas. And then, of course, I've got some Sephora goodies. This is like my favorite place on earth. So, I actually got my foundation, my skin color, like my color IQ, I believe it's called. And the lady, she was only able to find 2 foundations in the store that would be similar to me. I can never find the right foundation shade. I think the only time that I've ever was able to find a decent match was like my Maybelline one. So, from Sephora, I grabbed 2 things. I had first walked in wanting to get the Too Faced Born This Way foundation because Toddy reviewed it and she loved it. Shannon reviewed it and she loved it. And everybody that I hear talking about it pretty much loves it. I had never been color matched before, so I was like, oh my god, this is so weird. I felt like I was in like going to the doctors or something. She like took a picture of my cheek, my forehead, and then my neck. And then she had basically told me that like not really anything came up in the store to match my skin color. So she came back with 2. It was the Urban Decay Naked Skin and the Buxom foundation. I've never heard of that one before, so I was like, oh, okay, Buxom. But those are the only 2 foundations in the entire store that she found for my skin. So like, this is just great. Like, only 2. First, I've got hooded eyes, and now I've got a complexion that you cannot really match to anything. She ended up putting the Naked Skin foundation from Urban Decay on my cheek, and she was like, wow, like that's a perfect match. And I thought it was gonna be too light. I looked and I was like, that's like too light. And then she blended it down towards my neck and I was like, oh, okay, so I guess I'm whiter than I thought I was. She actually got me the shade 2. I was the 2nd shade in the line. I swear I thought it was darker, but I guess it's a good thing I had her help me. I ended up purchasing this one. It's like $40. It's the Naked Skin
foundation. Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Light Definition. Wait, this is so confusing.
Naked Skin foundation from Urban Decay. It is a weightless ultra definition foundation. The cap right here is like a gunmetal cap, and then what's nice is that it actually has the pump. And then also at Sephora, I grabbed the Anastasia Dipbrow, and this is in the shade Caramel. I was going back and forth between caramel and soft brown, and I finally decided caramel. I had walked in and I walked past the Becca. I was going to see if the champagne pop was there. It wasn't there. I was going to convince myself to buy it. Okay, don't judge me. You guys know I broke it. But it wasn't there. So then I walked past the Anastasia, which is right next to Becca. And I was looking and I was like, I can wait to get a contour kit. And I just was going to pass it. I was like, oh, brows. It's probably about time for me to get something for my brows. It's time. Like, I deserve this. So I'm going to use this sample size of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Okay. I'm like, it's always scary when you try out a new foundation. I've seen this on my face and it looks really nice. I just hope that it exceeds my expectations. I'm actually going to take the foundation with this brush and just put it on evenly, and then I'll buff it in with my rotating sponge. So it's crazy how little I had to use for that. Oh, it is so pretty. I'm sorry. It is so pretty. So this is what it looks like now. I think it looks so good. And it's got a pretty good coverage. I don't feel photoshopped, so I wouldn't say like it's a, you know, like a heavy or full coverage. I feel like I look a little bit pale. No, it matches pretty good. Okay. So now I'm going to use my Rimmel Match Perfection 2-in-1 Concealer in Fair. This foundation like dried down so well. I wouldn't have to set this. Just a little like smudge, but I always set. I think it's necessary. So now I'm gonna do my brows. Hopefully this goes okay. Hopefully I was able to match. Ooh, I don't know. My brows okay. Oh well. The reason why I chose this one compared to the soft brown is because when I looked at them, like when I swatched them next to each other, they were like pretty much identical, except soft brown was a little bit more warm, and this one is a little bit more like cool toned. We're gonna use the Regal Wardrobe. Is that what it's called? Yep, by Bareminerals. I'm going to take Namaste in bed. Just kidding. And I'm going to run this into a little bit of my crease, as you guys know, since I have hooded eyes. And the blending techniques for you guys on your eyes would probably be a little bit different depending on your eye shape. Wow, this is awesome. I'm sorry, guys. I try to stay in focus and like without the lighting blurring me out. I'm trying a new camera angle today, so hopefully this is going okay. Now I'm gonna take the shade Flash. This one is a little bit on the like purpley kind of gray side. Okay, as you can see, this is Flash here, and it does not swatch this patchy, but I put it like right on the like my knuckle bones, so that's why it looks like that. I'm going to start creating some more dimension on my eyes. And this one's going directly into my crease. Now I'm going to take the shade Regal from the palette. I'm going to put this all over my eyelids, and I'm going to use my finger for this. I just covered the entire lid with it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take Namaste. Just a tiny bit. And then right here in my crease, blend all of those together seamlessly. Okay, so I'm going to take my Rimmel, what is this? Waterproof Kajal liner, and this is brown, into my waterline. Okay, with this brush, I'm going to grab the shade Flash with a little bit of Regal, and then right under my lash line, right here. I'm going to go ahead and add a wing with my Maybelline Ultra Lina. Okay. And I don't really like this eyeliner, but it's the darkest one I have. It flakes off like so bad. Okay, I'm going to take 500 thread count from the palette, and I'm going to put this as my brow bone highlight. And then I'm going to use the gold shade, which is Cognic, on my inner corner. That'll be interesting. Okay, I'm going to put some mascara on. I'm using my L'Oreal Telescopic, and then I'm going to go ahead and add some lashes. I'm going to go ahead and start bronzing now with the Skinny Dip, which is the bronzing shade in the palette. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. powder and just contour the cheeks a little bit. I'm also going to contour my nose a little bit. Blush am I going to put on? They're both pretty. I think I'm going to go with the darker one, which is the Love Letter. Oh yeah. These blush have pretty decent pigmentation, so you guys can see. Hopefully you guys can see. And then the highlight, I don't really think I'm gonna like it. Let me see. Oh, actually, it is not bad. I'm gonna use that highlight, which is the Brilliant Sunset. This is the NYX lip liner in Bloom, which I've had this one for a while. Here's what the gloss looks like, and I am just like freaking out with how pigmented it is, and I'm also kind of scared because gloss, I feel like they tend to move around on your lips and fade off during, like, throughout the day. Ugh, it's right there. It is so creamy, I can already tell you that. I like this a lot, like this like brown cat eye look with the really bright pink eye or lip. I think it's really pretty. I like it a lot. I hope that you guys like this, and if you guys have definitely tried out some of these products, let me know what you guys think of them. So far, I like them. I do. I think I tell you guys all the time, I just can never bring myself to buy expensive stuff, so when I do, I feel like I'm cheating myself. But I think it turned out pretty good, and I like it a lot. Thank you guys all so much for love and support you guys give me. Make sure to share, like this video, subscribe if you guys are new to my channel, and I will see you guys on my next video. Love you. Bye.